Ottoman Turkish ʻŌtəmən, or the Ottoman language, is the variety of the Turkish language that was used in the Ottoman Empire. It borrows, in all aspects, extensively from Arabic and Persian, and it was written in the Ottoman Turkish alphabet. During the peak of Ottoman power, Persian and Arabic vocabulary accounted for up to 88% of its vocabulary, while words of Arabic origins heavily outnumbered native Turkish words. Consequently, Ottoman Turkish was largely unintelligible to the less educated lower-class and rural Turks, who continued to use kaba Türkçe, which used far fewer foreign loanwords and is the basis of the modern Turkish language. The Tanzimat era saw the application of the term Ottoman when referring to the language, and the same distinction is made in modern Turkish. Grammar. Cases: nominative case, gol, korba, geçe. Accusative case, tavsan getirmiş. Genitive case, answers the question kimin, formed with the suffix in, un, e.g. pasanan from pasa. Accusative case, answers the question kimi and ni, formed with the suffix un, I. Tavsani getirmiş. The variant suffix u does not occur in Ottoman Turkish, unlike in modern Turkish, because of the lack of labial vowel harmony, thus goli, but modern Turkish has golu. Locative case, answers the question nerid, formed with the suffix da, mektebde, cafes, asda, sayed. As with the indefinite accusative case, the variant suffix te, ta does not occur, unlike in modern Turkish. Ablative case, answers the questions neridin and nedin. Instrumental case, answers the question nial. Verbs. The conjugation for the aorist tense is as follows. Structure. Ottoman Turkish was highly influenced by Persian and Arabic. Arabic and Persian words in the language amounted for up to 88% of its vocabulary. As in most other Turkish and other foreign languages of Islamic communities, the Arabic borrowings were not originally the result of a direct exposure of Ottoman Turkish to Arabic, a fact that is evidenced by the typically Persian phonological mutation of the words of Arabic origin. The conservation of archaic phonological features of the Arabic borrowings furthermore suggests that Arabic incorporated Persian was absorbed into pre-Ottoman Turkish at an early stage, when the speakers were still located to the northeast of Persia, prior to the westward migration of the Islamic Turkish tribes. An additional argument for this is that Ottoman Turkish shares the Persian character of its Arabic borrowings with other Turkish languages that had even less interaction with Arabic, such as Tatar and Uyghur. For the early ages of the Ottoman Empire, borrowings from Arabic and Persian were so abundant that original Turkish words were hard to find. In Ottoman, one may find whole passages in Arabic and Persian incorporated into the text. It was, however, not only extensive loaning of words, but along with them much of the grammatical systems of Persian and Arabic. In a social and pragmatic sense, there were three variants of Ottoman Turkish: Farsi Türkçe, the language of poetry and administration; Ottoman Turkish in its strict sense; Orta Türkçe, the language of higher classes and trade; Kaba Türkçe, the language of lower classes. A person would use each of the varieties above for different purposes. For example, a scribe would use the Arabic asl to refer to honey when writing a document, but would use the native Turkish word bal when buying it. History. Historically, Ottoman Turkish was transformed in three eras. Eski Osmanlı Türkçesi, the version of Ottoman Turkish used until the 16th century. It was almost identical with the Turkish used by Seljuks and Anatolian beyliks and was often regarded as part of Eski Anadolu Türkçesi. Orta Osmanlı Türkçesi, Classic Osmanlıca, the language of poetry and administration from the 16th century until Tanzimat. It is the version of Ottoman Turkish that comes to most people's minds. Yeni Osmanlı Türkçesi, the version shaped from the 1850s to the 20th century under the influence of journalism and Western-oriented literature. Language reform in 1928, following the fall of the Ottoman Empire after World War I and the establishment of Republic of Turkey. Widespread language reforms instituted by Mustafa Kemal Ataturk saw the replacement of many Persian and Arabic origin loanwords in the language with the Turkish equivalents. It also saw the replacement of the Perso-Arabic script with the extended Latin alphabet. The changes were meant to encourage the growth of a new variety of written Turkish that more closely reflected the spoken vernacular and to foster a new variety of spoken Turkish that Turkey's new national identity as being a post-Ottoman state. The name Ottoman Turkish gained a bad meaning after the language reform. Ottoman Turkish was accepted as a degenerate and separate language. This opinion was dominant until 1984. On the other hand, the conservative side invented the term Ottoman Turkish to underline Ottoman Turkish has no difference than modern Turkish, just more Arabic and Persian words to present-day Turkish. See the list of replaced loanwords in Turkish for more examples on Ottoman Turkish words and the modern Turkish counterparts. 2 examples of Arabic and 2 of Persian loanwords are found below. Legacy. Historically speaking, Ottoman Turkish is not the predecessor of modern Turkish. Rather, the standard Turkish of today is essentially Türkçe. Türkçesi is written in the Latin alphabet and with an abundance of neologisms added, which means there are now far fewer loanwords from other languages. However, Ottoman was not instantly transformed into the Turkish of today. At first, it was only the script that was changed, but then, loanwords were taken out, and new words fitting the growing amount of technology were introduced. Until the 1960s, Ottoman Turkish was at least partially intelligible with the Turkish of that day. One major difference between modern Turkish and Ottoman Turkish is the former's abandonment of compound word formation according to Arabic and Persian grammar rules. The usage of such phrases still exists in modern Turkish, but only to a very limited extent and usually in specialist contexts. For example, the Persian genitive construction takdir ilahi is used, as opposed to the normative modern Turkish construction ilahi takdir. Writing system. Most Ottoman Turkish was written in the Ottoman Turkish alphabet, a variant of the Perso-Arabic script. The Armenian, Greek and Rashi script of Hebrew were sometimes used by Armenians, Greeks and Jews. Numbers. Transliterations. The transliteration system of the Islam Encyclopedia has become a de facto standard in Oriental studies for the transliteration of Ottoman Turkish texts. Concerning transcription, the new Red House, Carl Stewart and Ferit Develioglu dictionaries have become standard. Another transliteration system is the Deutsche Morgenländische Gesellschaft, which provides a transliteration system for any Turkish language written in Arabic script. There are not many differences between the IA and the DMG transliteration systems.